Alright everybody, welcome back to Trina Christine Mason's birthday special with one more Game Boy segment, and it's Jeopardy Team Tournament. Let's do it. Trivia, plants, synonyms, teachers, U.S. government, and synonyms. Plants 100. Seed plants that do have flowers. Ooh. Angiosperms. Alright. Seed plant without flowers and that usually form seeds in plants in parts called cones. Alright, it's a gymnosperm. Alright. Type of plant often found growing with moss. Ferns, oh, okay. This plant tissue has special cells that move food and water through a plant. Vascular, okay. State originally called Deseret by its Mormon founders. What is Utah? Trivia for 2. Famous feline who was once the target of Ignaz Mouse's bricks. Who is Crazy Cat? They're not going to accept that. When it was run for Chief Justice John Marshall's funeral, it cracked. What's the Liberty Bell? Trivia for 4. Dr. Seuss's egg-hatching elephant who is faithful 100%. Who is Horton. Trivia for 5. Futuristic Hanna-Barbera cartoon series that featured a robot maid named Rosie. Who are the Jetsons? The plant family including beans, peanuts, clover, and peas. What are legumes? Any small mechanical device. Gadget. Okay. A large spotted cat-like animal. What is a cheetah? Wrong. Jaguar. Okay. Another general name for a teacher. Instructor. Okay. Having to do with 2 or more states. Interstate. Having to do with 2 or more nations. What is international? Able to bear up under difficult conditions or harsh treatment. Hardy. Oh, okay. A teacher at a college or university. What's a professor? A music teacher who is leading a band. Band leader. Okay. The administrator that leads a junior high school. What's a principal? Teacher's 5. The media specialist used to be called this. Wrong. Librarian. Okay. Keep going. A man who becomes sponsor for a child at baptism. What's a godfather? Synonyms for 2? The season when many trees lose their leaves. What is fall? You put food in this to keep it cold, not frozen. What's a refrigerator? You put food in this to keep it frozen. What's a freezer? An electronic oven that cooks with radiation. What's a microwave? All we have left is U.S. government. A plow appears on the seal of this cabinet department. What is agriculture? This massive building was first constructed to house the offices of the War Department. What's the Pentagon? This printed account of what is said and done in the Congress began March 4th, 1873. What is the congressional record? Appointed by President Reagan in 1983, she was the first woman Secretary of Transportation. Who is Elizabeth Dole? This cabinet department operates foreign trade programs and establishes weights and measures. What's commerce? So I have $5,500 in the Jeopardy round. Jerry's in the hole at minus 600, so he's going to make the first selection in double Jeopardy. The end of the action in a narrative, or the moment when the conflict ends. Ugh. The resolution. The struggle that takes place between two opposing forces. What's a conflict? Plot for 600. The greatest moment of suspense or excitement in a literary work. What is the climax? The part of the plot that leads up to the crisis called. Rising action. The giving of an explanation or necessary background at the beginning of a story. What is a prelude? Not right. Exposition. Alright. Let's look at the other categories. Pacific Islands, U.S. coins, languages, U.S. geography, war and peace. Language spoken by the ancient Romans. What is Latin? Languages for 4. A very important language other than English in Miami, Florida. What is Spanish? Form of a language that is slightly different. Dialect. A common home computer language. What is basic? Person who studies languages. What is a linguist? Pacific Islands, U.S. coins. What else we have? U.S. geography, war and peace. Alright. On December 7th, 1941, this island harbor was bombed by the Japanese. What is Pearl Harbor? Pacific Islands for 400. First Pacific island inhabited outside Japan, the Philippines, Indonesia, and Taiwan. New Guinea, alright. Jerry's out of the hole. This man discovered the Mariana Islands while sailing around the world. Who is Ferdinand Magellan? Pacific Islands 800. The religious leaders who came to convert the natives into Christians. Missionaries. Oh, okay. English captain who explored the Pacific for 3 years. Who is Captain James Cook? I will take US coins for 200. It's the residence that replaced the bison on the back of the nickel. What is Monticello? US coins for 400. Susan B. Anthony knocked this man off the dollar coin. Dwight Eisenhower. Alright. Keep it going. Daily double. How much do I have sitting in front of me? I'll do 3,400. There are no quarters dated 1975, and the 1976 quarters also have this year on them. What is 1776? The design of the 1992 Olympic baseball dollar may have come from a baseball card of this Texas pitcher. Who is Nolan Ryan? From 1948 to 1963, the half dollar had this object on its reverse. The Liberty Bell. Alright. U.S. geography for 200. Connecticut and this state are the only ones that end with T. What is Vermont? U.S. geography for 400. Alaska is the only U.S. state to border this ocean. What is the Arctic? U.S. geography 600. The number of U.S. states that border Mexico. What is 4? This 107-mile-long lake helped separate New England from New York. What is Lake Champlain? It's where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. What is Oklahoma? Alright! $20,600. This world group headquartered in New York City was formed to promote world peace in 1945. What's the United Nations? The term used for the war of nerves between the West and the communist countries. Wrong. I'm going to say, what is the Cold War? The general who defeated Lee at Gettysburg. The general who defeated Lee at Gettysburg was George Meade. However you say his last name. Either way. Teddy Roosevelt's policy was to speak softly and carry this. What was a big stick? Last clue. Jerry's gotta get this one right to stay in the game. This famous Civil War general became president in 1868. Who was Ulysses S. Grant? So I have $23,000 and Jerry's going home. Final Jeopardy. The category is soil type. I'm not wagering anything. The fertile black soils of the Russian steppe. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna put a stupid answer. Say what is Joe Mama. Cher knows them. Alright. You all ready for the game? I totally went there. I said Joe Mama. Oh well. You all ready for the game, everybody?